Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you watched my last video, you would have seen the vlog of me testing out the ECU ignition in the new KTM 450. As I promised in that video, I'm taking some GoPros from both motos, one on the stock ECU and then one with the Vortex ECU. Gonna get some lap times to compare to see if the power difference is noticeable and if it's affecting my lap times. The track out here is super rough. Like I said in the last video, they had an open ride here last night and then they just left it rough for me today. It's gonna be tough to put together some perfect laps, so lap time isn't going to mean everything, but you guys should be able to just hear the difference in the power, and hopefully I can notice it out there. So here we go. We're going out for Moto 1 on the stock ECU. I did one little warm-up moto already to just kind of learn where the ruts and the bumps are. So now we're going to head out for a couple sprint laps with this one, swap out the ECU, do a couple sprint laps with the Vortex, and yeah, enjoy the following video, guys. All right, guys, well, there's Moto 1 with the stock ignition. Did just like a 3 or 4 lap sprint just to try and put in a good lap time here. We're gonna chill for just a minute, swap out that ECU, and then go out for another moto. Alrighty, guys, we just took a little break. My beautiful mechanic swapped out my Vortex ECU for me, so thank you, Bridget. If you want to see her doing that, make sure you watch the previous video if you haven't already. We're gonna go out there with the Vortex ECU, see if we can tell a difference. Should be pretty noticeable. Every time I've done this in the past on my 250s, it's like a night and day difference, just how much higher it revs. So definitely pay attention to that. Very excited to go try this out. Wow. It idles higher, that's for sure. That's actually a huge difference, man. Coming down these first two straightaways right here, like I said before, I was just running out of gear like halfway down them, but they weren't long enough to where I was going to shift up to the next gear. But now it's like, I don't think I'm even hitting rev limiter in that same gear going down these front two straights. I was nervous that messing with the ECU was going to mess up the smooth power band, but it doesn't feel like it has at all. I mean, most of this track, it's not like a big power track. Obviously, it's really tight, like slippery corners, and it still felt really smooth and nice through all the ruts, but definitely has a bit more balls coming down these straightaways. Even like coming into the whoops over there out of that really deep left-hand corner, I was able to like do a little wheel tap double into them and get a really good drive through them. So wow, I mean, it's noticeable even on this small track like this. I can't wait to feel it out on like a deep sandy track like Super Coupe MX, or at any of the pro national practices where it's super deep and muddy. I think that's going to be huge. So if you guys want to hear more, make sure you go watch my last video where I did the vlog of today, like testing out the ECU. I went a lot more detail in that video, but this was just mainly for the lap time comparison. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you next time. See you guys.